And we are live! Hey everyone, my name is Prince, and welcome back to Call of Duty Vanguard Zombies. I really did think I'd be saying those words with a lot less enthusiasm than I am right now. Apologies I'm a bit late, I did have dinner a bit late. Trying to get back into good habits of schedule and meal times and shit. So you'll have to bear with me, but it's alright. This is not comfortable. For those of you who don't know, because it's now summer, I now have an ice pack, like, between my back and the chair. But technically between my back and the inside of my shirt. Yeah. It's a little uncomfortable sometimes, but it helps with the temperature. It's a little bit cooler right now, but, yeah, it probably won't stay that way for long. So, I probably ought to send out the notifs. That is probably something that I should do. That would be a good thing. That would be a logical thing. That would be a thing that is worth doing. Here we go. Already put the tweet out. Oh, excuse me. And there we go. Oh. Right. So, we are back, in Vanguard Zombies. I don't actually think my camera filter is not on the one it should be. Oh my goodness me, what in the God's name of dog's dinner is that, camera thing? Goodness me. I don't know which one I need. I have one that I use for recording, and then one that I use for stream. And I don't know which one's which. Well, neither of these are fucking right. Am I gonna have to do one? Am I gonna have to do a new one? Probably. Gives people a chance to filter in anyway. Yeah, this is, I'm like wildly not in the right position. Okay, how's that? Still needs to be more off the left. That's decent. That should be good. Good enough. And it'll probably fuck up before the end of the stream anyway, because I'll probably subconsciously move positions anyway. So, I went into Vanguard with sort of pretty low expectations, because for those of you who don't know, Vanguard Zombies is well regarded as the worst zombies experience we've ever had. I did not get that from playing De Fong, the first map, 2 weeks ago. I did not get that. Tab back in, there we go. Yeah, I didn't get that from playing Duranfong. I actually had a good time. So, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually excited to be back playing more Vanguard Zombies. Dear God. Okay, I was cycling. It was an infinite. When I hit the bottom, it was going back. I was like, how many fucking SMG blueprints did they make? Yes, yes. Yeah, we're sticking with Ether Shroud, Bellacar, Mommy Bellacar. I did not expect Bellacar to have the voice that she did. And then Verkana was the one added in later. But yeah, so we are gonna hop right back in. Are we playing as the same dude right now? No, we are not. That dude most certainly looks American, so we're gonna be playing as someone different, today. Although, again, with the operators, they did do a good job of making them feel more like actual people in the previous map. So yeah. So we're gonna hop right into the next map, which is Terra Maledicta. A new battleground where universes collide, a vengeful ally from the depths of darkness, and a mission to break an ancient curse. Escaping Stalingrad was only the start. Now, I believe this one takes place in Egypt, and we're also apparently going to be going to the Dark Ether, during this map, so, yeah. Really, looking forward to that. I must stay hydrated in this 27-degree weather. It's already gone up. That really harsh, violin there reminded me of, Outlast. Ugh. And now my sinuses are getting all blocked up again. Oh, I am not looking forward to summer. I'm really not. Right. Yeah, let's get straight into Terra Maledicta. Are we gonna have an intro cutscene? Probably not, right? Oh yeah, I forgot I had the dinosaur calling cards. Looks very cool. Again, I think this sort of main menu for zombies is quite almost deceptive, because it's like, oh, look at this. Ah, there's the construct. Right, Dark Destroyer. Alright, here we are!
See those crystals everywhere. This oasis holds secrets, and perhaps the key to stopping von List.
Okay.
Remember that page from the Tome of Rituals? The one locked in a void spell.
Hello, Verkana. So, she's joined the crew.
My trust seedlings, and I'll help you obtain it. Understood?
Understood.
Well, I am a didgeridoo, not a didgeridoo.
Oh my god, he's Australian. I made a mistake. Not American. We're playing with an Aussie. These zombies are fucked. You don't fuck with an Aussie. Now, I do believe these are probably multiplayer maps, or this is a multiplayer map of some variety, but again, it means nothing to me because I haven't played any of Vanguard multiplayer, so, you know, it doesn't matter. We got more zombies. They're looking funky. And oh god, here they come. Come on, fuckers.
Leave it off, mate.
God, I forgot how big the fucking grenades
Just what I was
looks.
looking for. We're playing Aussie rules, mate.
Oh, I got a headshot. Bollocks. Didn't mean to get a headshot. Although it doesn't really matter. Okay, crystals. Eh. Stun mine.
I think this is mine now.
Aussie characters are very fun. And this is, I guess, the stone that we teleported in with. I guess the negative of Vanguard is that it seems as though it's like different locations, obviously, different maps, but basically the same gameplay loop, which is sort of, you know, the whole point of zombies is that you can have, you know, every game's different, and Cold War was very bad at that because of loadouts. Ugh. Excuse me. Alright, so we got the Covenant abilities back again. And our 3 options at the start, we got Blitz, Purge, and Sacrifice. Now, I can't remember what each of these are. I think Sacrifice is the one where we have to protect... no, not protect. Kill the zombies before they get to those statues. Those, like, mounds of flesh. That's pretty cool. Sorry. Yeah. Sinuses not being cooperative. Purge. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to relearn these again. Let's go for Sacrifice.
Your enemy is using dark ether siphon cores.
Yeah, the siphon
Increase
cores.
their army.
Spoil the ceremony. They must not add to their strength.
You got it, Verkana. So let's hop in.
Stop
Ooh.
revenants from sacrificing themselves.
Okay, here we go. No. Bad zombie.
Just made your last
Claims enough
mistake.
enemies, a rift will open, spawning many more.
Yep, this is round 1, so we can still just whack them.
Begun to feed. Kill the ones near it before it's too late.
Yep, what do you think we're doing? No, get here. Get here! Fucking hell, you're doing ring around the fucking rosies. Gammon bomb? What the fuck? Okay, the next one's over there. Coming through! No.
Target the next core.
Bad zombie.
There's still time to stop them.
Bad. Bad.
You're out.
Bad. Stop it. Bad. Fuck off. Ooh, max ammo. Douche.
Smells like a weak
Not that we really need it, in fairness. Okay, next one downstairs. Whee! Now that felt like a slide.
Step back, you ugly bastard.
One more siphon core charging. Soon.
Mate, you haven't charged one thus far.
Brush your teeth.
Mate, they're zombies. They're not gonna have... You've seen the dental plan for the undead nowadays? It's extortionate. I went to hell once.
Keep your distance.
Tried visiting a dentist, and they were just like, "Oh yeah, do you have like an entire inheritance fund to spend on this?" Okay, all right, back up to A. Oi, where do you think you're going? Oh, that actually felt quite satisfying. The quickness that I could fire that. Very responsive.
Honestly, I've had enough to hear with you.
Ooh, double points. Really need that with Vanguard, given how little points we get per kill. Oi! That's not fair! Fucking snuck round me, you cheap bastard.
You absolutely stink.
Get you.
Keep your distance. Better yet, fuck off altogether.
I love this guy.
Honestly, I've had enough to hear.
Lucas Riggs. Alright. There we go. And a Panzer Shrek. What a useful thing.
Von
Can't hurt,
Christ
can it?
must be
I mean,
beside
maybe.
himself.
Okay, success.
May we never see those siphon cores again.
It's okay, wait a round or two and then we'll be back. Hey Andrew, welcome. Yeah, anytime now.
Keep eliminating
The world grows harder.
place, they'll give up its secrets.
Insert sexual joke here. Right. Oh, yes, okay, so we got new areas unlocked. Ah, this is open now. Greetings, swamplings. Oh, hi.
Oh, my revenants. Put them out of my misery.
You absolutely stink. Have you ever brushed your teeth?
There we go. Right, let's see what we have access to currently. I feel like that's got to be something... Ah, that's the shield. Well, yeah, everything's coming to the Dark Ether. To here from the Dark Ether.
And brought it here. Examine it, and you will see it lies dormant. Alas, the crystals contaminating this area have locked it in place.
That particle effect is pretty rough.
4 crystals must be shattered to release the decimator, but they are currently unbreakable.
Oh, that's useful. Oh,
There is a way to weaken those crystals, but the decimator could be dangerous in the wrong hands.
the storm.
And you have yet to prove yourselves worthy.
Oh, thank you.
Continue with your usual duties, my allies. Vakana will come to trust you as I have.
I'll get right to it. That's what I do.
Okay, I think... Do I get more points from headshots? I think I do, actually. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, so we got another sacrifice, a purge, a harvest, and a transmit. Doesn't really look like we've got access to anything from opening on that area. I still can't look at the map again. That's a Black Ops 6 thing. Yeah, no. Or, well, we could... hold on, there could be something over here. Is there anything over here? No, seemingly not. Oh, there's a chest.
My only regret is not blowing you to bits. It would have been fun.
Well then, if that's your regret, let's solve that regret. Enjoy that, Lucas. Oh, hello, there's more of you. Shit. Eh. Oh, funny. Alright. Demolition charge. I'll keep the gammon bombs. I love having bombs named after pieces of meat. Types of meat. They must be powerful. Okay, well, we have enough to spin the box, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's see if we can... Bloody hell, what is with that shield? The DP-27. I may as well trade out the Panzer Shrek, because we don't have PhD in this game, which means we have a very high chance of blowing ourselves straight to hell.
Make a deal, a covenant with that altar. You won't regret it.
God, I'd forgotten how fucking sultry Bellicar's voice is, my god. Oh, of course that happens the minute I get rid of the Panzer Shrek. Oh, dead shot. No, I think I'll save the hearts for now, because I don't really think any of them are good.
The abilities I grant you can be used. It will show you how.
We don't really need to upgrade Ether Shroud right now.
In battle, as with this box.
Oh, I just saw that the PAP camo looked alright. Okay, so we got a Bren and a DP-27. Okay, let's go transmit. Ah, I spy me some speed cola.
Messengers are vital in warfare, but they must be protected.
I mean, we already got Verkana's help. What's the point of sending more messages to the Dark Ether? I still love the design of these things. It's very cool.
We see aid from old friends in the Dark Ether.
This is definitely a worthy weapon.
Get back, you ugly bastard.
And I need to remember this time, if we encounter
We're playing.
a ray gun, we don't want it. Ow, 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 ow.
Come on, mate.
Jeebus.
I'll put you down.
Oh, a nuke. I'll most certainly take that.
You send the corpse's head as your emissary. How appropriate.
Hey, Cortifex. I'm pretty sure everyone already knows, they just don't give a shit.
Pretty good, right?
Oh my god, there's quite a few of them. Okay. Bingo bango.
Make you suffer for this.
God, I really like these characters. Can I buy speed color quickly before we go?
Summon my allies.
Demonic frenzy. Glug glug glug. There we go. We'll probably be able to come back here now.
I just hope the saying is true. Even as more
There we go, the world grows harder.
way forward will surely present
I don't
new
know, Andrew, I'm sure there's plenty of things. I can't really think of much right now.
Seedling soldiers, I have seen enough. You are indeed worthy of wielding the Decimator shield.
What, because we protected a few flesh mounds and escorted an orb?
Fountain. Find it, that we may discuss our next steps.
I probably could do all of the Easter eggs
I am anxious to hear what Verkana has to say.
in these streams.
Already know,
One,
the Altar's
respect the
covenants
chain of
are
command.
frequently replenished. Check them out.
But, I'd rather just, you know, play the maps normally. Okay. I mean, I feel like a lot of stuff in Zombies is aged. Well, actually, I don't know about that. I was gonna say aged badly, but if anything, aged sort of well. I mean, again, oh, what do we have here? This is new. Oh, this is another seal like the one Kraft had in Stalingrad. Hey, Fizzy. I've seen that, that it's a thing. I haven't watched it myself because I'm assuming it doesn't have zombies in, so it will probably be of no concern to me. I can't tell if they're, like, spawning behind me or not. This is... Okay, this... I need to get rid of this. This is really difficult to aim. Ow.
Shouldn't have got in my bad book, should ya?
Yeah, the default operators are definitely an improvement from Cold War. They actually feel like normal actual characters. Again, why couldn't they have just made them a crew? Like, if you made these guys a crew, I would 100% buy it. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh, that's me. Alright, Kraft said the, Oh, monkey.
Better than a slap in the face with a wet fish.
What?
Nice one.
I mean, yeah, it's better than a slap in the face with a wet fish. Obviously. Many things are. But, yeah, Kraft said the altar had refreshed. Oh, yeah, brain rot. Ammo gremlin. Stowed weapons refill ammo from stock slowly. That's basically like Ammo-matic. Well, not actually. That's not what Ammo-matic was originally gonna do. I don't think they're gonna have zombies in Modern Warfare 4 Fizzy because, again, zombies was never really meant to be in Modern Warfare 3 because zombies isn't a Modern Warfare thing.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
I don't really need that. Actually, that's, yeah, that is actually pretty good. Again, I've told this story a bazillion times, but the only reason Modern Warfare 3 had zombies was because everything in, well, half the stuff in Modern Warfare 3 was supposed to be extra content for Modern Warfare 2. But instead of, you know, being good to their community and, you know, giving us that multi-year content plan that they had planned, greedy fucking Activision thought, why don't we just make this into a whole new game and resell it for 60 quid? But the problem is they didn't have enough content to even remotely justify doing that. So once again, they forced Treyarch to come and make more zombies, as they did do for Vanguard and they did do for Cold War. The first 3 games that contained the story of the Dark Aether Saga were never supposed to even have zombies in them originally. And considering that, at least for Cold War and Vanguard, I think they did a pretty decent job. Oh, nice, Fizzy. That's really cool. On holiday, you must have a pretty powerful laptop. Right, let's check out where we have unlocked now. So that probably unlocked, yeah, that unlocked all of this area where we just were escorting the orb. throwing knife, yeah, because that's fucking useful in zombies, isn't it? Now, is there anything else worth it in here? There's a tiny patch of crystals. Hey, Ma. Oh, yeah, it was good. Yeah, I didn't mean to mention this earlier, but for those of you who weren't aware, I am now 24. My birthday was yesterday. It was very busy. But, yeah, we did some shopping in Nottingham. Headed into Nottingham City.
I didn't come here to fight.
And, yeah, I got 3 new games, all 3 of which I'm probably gonna stream.
You just made your last mistake.
I went to the shop CEX, which is, they actually pronounce sex in the adverts. I don't know why you'd name a store that, but they did. Yeah, it's like a game shop and stuff. But, yeah, I found a couple of games that looked pretty good, like a couple of story games. So yeah, gonna be streaming them at some point. What is that? It's like some sort of LMG. I went to, I visited an arcade. So that was fun. I played on one of those arcade machines where it's like a dance game where there's like the 4 different arrows on the ground and you gotta stamp on them in time with the music. And I actually did pretty alright. I thought I was gonna be dog shit at it, but turns out, I can be a pretty good dancer when I've got a video game, you know, buffer to help me. And I played some mini golf with Mother, and I actually did way better than I did last time. The last time I played mini golf with I got my shit absolutely rocked, but I actually did quite well this time. Yeah, it's such a dumb name, Ma. I don't know why. Like, it'd be fine if it was like pronounced some other way, but like in the adverts they legit like say it sex. Like, why not just kex? Why sex? Like, do the people? I mean, you know, I know there's the stereotype of gamers being, you know, like basement dwellers, but it's like, people are the founders of sex such like basement dwelling video gaming virgins that they don't even know what sex is, and that's why they named it that. Like, sex? Yes, that's the name of our store. What do you mean that's the act of reproduction? Don't be fucking silly. Right, harvest, which one's harvest? I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Are they fishy? I didn't even know that. I didn't know that, that Nolan North voiced, it's these ones. Yeah, the runestones. That's the one I thought it was. Okay.
Solution. Take the runestones dropped by
No one steals from artifacts. Destroy them, my revenants.
Put a sock in it, will ya?
What? Oh, yeah, that actually would be pretty cool. Fizzy. Like a Dead Ops arcade machine. I swear they. Oh, we got the boom shreers again.
It's over, mate, before it even started.
I forgot about them. That would actually be quite cool. I'm sure they must have made some sort of arcade machine at some point. But I'm not sure if I've ever seen one.
I bet you're wondering who turned out the lights.
Right, quickly deposit them. Douche, douche. There we go. Ooh, double points. We want that. Oh my god, Bellacar. Again, she has such a sultry voice. Anything she says is like, ooh. Okay.
Was that really your plan?
No, I haven't, Ma, but I basically said, I said the same thing to Fizzy. If it doesn't have zombies, it doesn't interest me. You know, I like multiplayer and stuff in Call of Duty, but I buy Call of Duty for zombies. Although, if they wanted to, if they're actually going to be creative and actually make a bonus mode that's actually worth playing for once, in, like, you know, since whenever World War II Zombies was, then, you know, I'd probably buy it. There was a Left 4 Dead arcade machine? That's pretty cool. Okay, we got the 5. Pause it. There we go. Alright, sick.
The weight of sin is delectable.
Again, I
Now let's stir up some trouble.
I really did not expect that voice for Suraxis. It sounds like Patalade from Ben 10, but female.
Better our chance of success.
Now we've got to go stop Cortifex from taking over the Dark Ether. The world goes harder.
Onwards, my allies.
Insert sex joke here. Okay, so what opened this time? Where, what, who, when opened what?
I'm in charge of explosions around here.
Oh, hello.
Right here. He's got a headache.
Off he goes. Did that open anything? That must have opened something.
I'm not a spiteful person, but you deserve that.
Oh, here they come. My brain rot zombie fucking pissed off a bunch of them in the distance, and now they're all coming for me. God, swap weapons quicker.
Bit too late for an aspirin, dickhead.
Oh, hello. Oh, okay, they're more than spawning.
Smelled like
Ooh.
a weak old sheep cup.
It's weird, I've just realised that they got... Well, I haven't just realised, but they've, they got rid of weapon rarities, or the way they worked in Cold War in Vanguard, and then they brought them back in Black Ops 6. I don't know if they were in Modern Warfare 3. Yeah.
That's what you get. Bit late now, but you should have seen your
Fizzy,
face.
just because someone's seen the trailer doesn't know they know, like, the names of the characters and stuff. I assume Ma doesn't. Right, what has opened? Completing every objective opens something up. What has been opened? Maybe up here. Haha! Right. Ah! Juge. Fiendish fortitude.
I suppose I'm not drinking it for the taste.
I like this dude. Again, like, who needs fucking operators when the random fucking characters they've given us sound like actual decent, entertaining characters? This is not a nice place to be.
Feel foolish, for you are but fools.
You really need to work on your trash talk, Cortex. It's not effective. Oh my god. I think I could do with some better weapons. I don't think these are quite endgame weapons. At least we got Jug. Let's go spend them on some stuff. I think I could keep this. What is this? The DP-27. I haven't, Andrew. I feel like I've heard of that, but I can't think what it is. My first instinct is that it's a horror game. Oh, armor. Ow. Okay. Seems as though this time we actually... I don't know if that was the way it worked last time. I didn't really pay attention, to be honest. Maybe, like... Well, we only have 2 objectives right now, so I guess there are only 2 areas left to open. I guess that kind of was how it worked last time. I was just not paying attention. Let me see. I'm not sure if I've heard about it, but I might have done. The name is vaguely familiar. Oh yeah, I think I've seen the game around. It's based on a creepypasta. Yes, I've seen it played. Ugh. It's actually kind of creepy. Is this one of my new shirts? No, this has been shirt. I've had this for fucking years at this point. And you can tell I've had it for years because it came from the time when I was actually, like, really obsessed with Has-Been. Yeah, I've worn this so many times. But no, I did get some, yeah, I haven't even told you guys. I mean, most of you in the Discord will have seen what I got anyway because I put my, the stuff that I got for my birthday in there. I got a new pair of very snazzy, I can show you, they're right here. I got, yeah. I got a new pair of very cool, they're in a cool little case, a new pair of, Bluetooth headphones, because my old ones were fucking up a little bit. And they're like over the ear ones, so they don't fall out. And they've got a really cool case, which is it shows like their charging level and the percent of the case right here. So it's very high tech and cool. I did get both a fresh Casual Prince 8 shirt and a fresh Casual Prince 8 hoodie, because my old Casual Prince 8 hoodie is very knackered. The symbol is like really tattered, and it's like peeling off quite a lot, because basically I guess I got it done by not good quality company that did custom transfer hoodies and stuff. So yeah, for hot and cold weather, I have my own attire. Well, a fresh set of my own attire. Will I ever do fan mail? I don't know, Fizzy. I've thought about that before, but I'm sort of opposed to the idea of fan mail, because I don't really like the concept that anyone could send you anything. Like, it could, like, again, someone could just send you something fucking disgusting, and there's no sort of boundary of that. So, I don't really know. I mean, like, again, as nice as it would be to have, like, physical stuff that people have, you know, made, I'd be completely fine with just seeing a picture of that online, just because, like, you know, just because of that, it's... I've sort of always been a bit, like, a bit unnerved about that concept. But yeah, that's my sort of take on it. Did I get anything else? Oh yeah, I got the first issue. I've had to learn comic terminology. The first issue of the new Ben 10 comic. I haven't read it yet, because, you know, I got in, I left home yesterday about 11 in the morning. I think. May have been a bit later than that, actually. I can't really remember. May have been like 12. Or it was around that time. And then I got back at 10 o'clock. Actually, I think it was more like 10:30, maybe even 11 o'clock at night. I finally got back. So, yeah, after that day, I just sort of, you know, bleh. So, yeah. But, yeah. And what's really cool as well is I was sort of going back and forth over which cover I wanted, like, which comic, like, cover art of the comics I wanted. And it was between two, and I was really, like, unable to decide between them. Just in case, like, I wasn't able to get one online, my mum had already gone into the city and bought one, and it just so happens that I bought, like, one of the ones that I wanted, and the one that my mum bought in the city just so happened to be the other, so now I have both of the covers that I wanted, which is... major bloody coincidence, but a fantastic one, to be sure. Artifact Ward. Unholy Ground. No. But yeah, that's fantastic. So yeah, gonna give them a read at some point. Maybe, I don't know. I'm always so busy. I feel like I never have time to just chill out. It'd be a good thing to have a read of, you know, before I'm going to bed. Although that's more books. I don't know if comics are the right thing for that. But it's kind of cool because, you know, I've never had comics of any type before. So it's like a new world for me to step into. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm gonna keep this. So we're gonna upgrade it to tier 1. I keep forgetting how it's the tier 1 pap is 2,500 more expensive than it usually is for no fucking reason. But let's have a look at the pap camo for Terra Maledicta. Okay. It looks, I think it's meant to be like sandstone, but it kind of looks like cheese. I feel like I'm playing Cheese Cube Unlimited now. I wonder what the other two camos are gonna look like. Well, we got the cheese gun.
Who made this box? That is the mystery.
It showed me the ray gun 3 times. No, I mean, I've never had any reason to read comics before because there's never been any comics that I've been into. Oh my god, what the is that a papped knife? The pointy end. The dinner plate 2,700. Yeah, I feel like it's
I can fight with anything. Bare hands if need be.
I feel like having a knife, having a melee weapon. Oh, an MG42. We're going fucking heavy this time. Okay. Let's see about getting ourselves maybe some more armor. Ah, yes, we've got exactly enough.
The next best thing to victory made.
But yeah, I think the only one I've ever that I can, I'm sure I've like read a few here and there, but I've never like actively sought out comics to read before. The only one I think I can really think of is the Force Unleashed comic adaptation, which was pretty good, although it did skip out quite a lot of stuff. They just completely fucking missed out, Starkiller going to kill, Kazdan Paratus. Speaking of which, I need to play the Force Unleashed games. I said I was going to, and then I haven't. I have also rebought them on Steam because they were on offer for May the 4th. So yeah, and those are like the definitive versions of them too, like the best versions, because I had the Wii versions of Force Unleashed, which weren't necessarily the best versions from what I've heard. They were still good. I played them and I really enjoyed them, but from what I've seen, I think it was like the PS3 and Xbox 360 versions of them, they were the better ones. And they had much better graphics. More, I think the first one had more lightsaber colors too, and the PS3 version of Force Unleashed 1 even had a DLC, which is really cool. Fizzy, what rock have you been living under? You need to get on them. You're missing out on peak, my friend. Ah. You know, they're not the most... It's not the most legendary cinema franchise ever made for nothing. Again, it really does, like, surprise me, like, just shock me how someone can never have watched, like, Star Wars before. Yeah, I mean, then again, I say, I'm a bit of a hypocrite in that regard, because I say that, I've never watched Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit, and it's just like you, Fizzy, I've just never really had the time or found time to watch them. And I guarantee you I would really like them, because, you know, it's medieval fantasy and stuff. I've just never found the time. Yeah, like you just said, Ma, you're on it, yeah. But yeah, definitely, Fizzy, definitely start with the original trilogy. Like, New Hope. Watch the movies, watch the first 6 in release order. So, go New Hope, you know, Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, the original trilogy first, and then go back and watch the prequels, 1, 2, and 3, because I objectively, fundamentally disagree with anyone who believes that watching the prequels first is the right idea. It just completely ruins so much cool stuff that is in the prequels, and I just objectively think it's the wrong way to watch them. Like, the whole, like, I can never fully trust the intelligence of anyone who chooses to read, watch, or consume prequel media before the original thing that it is a prequel to. Like, the legitimate whole point of prequels is to fill in the gaps and be full of really interesting, cool moments that are, like, full of really cool references. You go like, oh, that ties into what was in the originals, yeah. If you watch the prequels first, there is so much shit that just means absolutely nothing to you. And it's just like, it's just not the right way to watch the Star Wars story. I say, like, it's definitely a cool experience to, like, rewatching the whole story in order, like, starting from the prequels, but for your first time watching it, absolutely start with the original trilogy, 4, 5, and 6, New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, and then go back and watch the prequels. For your first time, that's definitely the way you should do it. And then, I'd say after that, Fizzy, watch the Clone Wars TV show, then after that, probably watch Rebels, and then you can get into stuff like Rogue One and Solo. Watch the sequels at your own peril if you want to see, like, the most beloved characters in cinema history dragged through a blender and bastardized and ruined in about 100 different ways. Well, you see, a lot of people will probably tell you that, Fizzy. I say watch, like, I mean, the sequels again. Watch, if only just to, like, watch them once, you know, just to laugh at them. Watch everything at least once. Like, I don't agree with people, like, I firmly believe that you do not really have the right to shit-talk something if you've never seen it. And I don't think people should be convinced not to even give something a go by the opinions of people that have seen it. Because, you know, while I do believe, you know, factually some things are, like, factually terrible, like, the sequel trilogy of Star Wars are they're objectively bad films. But that doesn't mean you can't still enjoy certain parts of them, you know. You can be entertained by them. You can find a few parts of them cool or funny. And again, that's what I always say. Being a fan of something isn't about ignoring the flaws. It's about accepting the flaws and accepting the flaws and liking it regardless. But you know, watch everything at least once. But I'd say for you to get started, Fizzy, the original trilogy definitely goes first. New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Then the prequels, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith. Then after that, I'd say the next thing to watch would probably be Clone Wars. Then after that, Rebels, and then maybe the sequels and the first. I guess they're the only. Well, Mandalorian and Grogu, I guess, is a movie, but then you can go for Rogue One and Solo, and then maybe start going into the Disney Plus stuff. Honestly, if you want my opinion, just watch them in release order, because like that's the way that they were sort of meant to be consumed. If you watch them in release order, you're watching them. You know, there's not going to be anything that's ruined or spoiled or anything like that. Because, you know, that's the way they were released. So, I'd say going in release order would probably be a very safe bet. But yeah, definitely, check them out. And report back, you know, it's always such a cool experience, you know, as Star Wars nerds, like, talking with people who have, you know, only just gotten into Star Wars, you know. Again, it's not the most, like, legendary cinema franchise ever made ever for no reason, like, but it's fantastic. It's a fantastic franchise that, you know, is beloved because it's amazing. Not everything made for it nowadays has been amazing, but, you know, I watched that one episode of Kenobi, and everyone told me that Kenobi's not good, or not what it was supposed to be, or not what they hoped it would be, yada yada yada, and while I've only watched the one episode, you know, I really enjoyed it. So, you know, I'm living proof that, you know, at least, again, I've not watched all of it, but at least so far, you know, the first episode, I was over the fucking moon. So, you know, don't trust everyone's opinions. Like, again, another example, the Gone franchise of books. Everyone in the Gone fandom shits on the sequel trilogy, monster, villain, and hero. I fucking love those books, and if I'd have listened to basically the entire fandom, I wouldn't have read them, and I fucking love them. So, you know, watch everything at least once, form your own opinions. That's my perspective on it all. Right, let's actually get... Oh! We're actually going into the Dark Ether! Let's fucking go. Let's go.
This is a treacherous realm, seedlings. One wrong step and down you go.
This is it. This is the Dark Ether. Ah, we've got to... Okay, we've got to capture the runes.
I'll kill your red bloods, Nauticus, and feed you to my augmentors.
God, where are all of them? Oh, they're, like, all over here. But this is the Dark Ether. Looks a lot different than it looked in Cold War. a lot less dark. Okay.
Remember, the more ground you cleanse, the less they
Whoa!
hurt you.
General Norticus, spare me your
Oh my god. That was very rough. I'm glad we didn't automatically die. Okay, we got 43 seconds. Half of them captured. Oh, come on. Okay. I don't know where any of them are. It's so hard to find them. Okay, there's one here. Bad time to reload. There we go. There's another one. Okay, where are the rest of them? Oh, we're never gonna get the rest of them. It's so hard to bloody find. Oh, the two of them are right here. Bollocks.
Do you see this turtle?
Oh, not you.
Shoot back.
I really need to upgrade speed cola. Alright, kill all the remaining zombies. Ah! Bam! Okay. Nice.
Despite those foul augmenters, it looks like your raid was a success.
It is always a pleasure denying court events what he wants.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice that was the fucking construct just there. Fucking hell. I did not even fucking notice that. Ah.
If you need to withdraw and gather your strength, the opportunity is now available.
Alright, let's set that a gammon bomb. Oh my god! That was fucking meaty.
It's not blowing you to bits. It would have been fun.
Jeebus. Well, no, Ma, with all due respect, it's really not logical to watch the prequels first, because they're prequels. Prequels are meant to come, like, the whole point of what prequels are is that, like, they're meant to fill in the gaps and teach you more information and be consumed after you've watched the originals, because, again, there are so many moments in the prequels that mean nothing if you don't watch the originals. Just like, oh, what did that mean? Or what was that? Why did they pay attention to that hologram or that character? Or, you know, who the fuck are any of these people? But, like, if you've watched the originals, the prequels are so much better and so much more hype to watch because of what came first. I thought that one just started ascending then. Also, I feel like this should be stronger. Well, no, Ma, that's always been how prequels are meant to be consumed. They're not what comes first in the, like, in the watch order, because they're prequels. If they weren't prequels, they would have just come out first. Like, that's the whole reason they're prequels. If you were meant to watch them first, they would just have come out first. But prequels are made in a way that they are more enjoyable by watching the originals. Oh, this has got epic ones now. Oh yeah, definitely getting that. Um,
Brought to life. I know this from the Maya.
I don't know if the stowed weapons one is... I don't know how... I don't know how much that is effective. Like how fast the ammo regenerates. Now let me hold up the MG42 for a bit. So that's 627. Ah. But yeah, that's the way that prequels are meant to be consumed factually. Because again, like, you go with any prequel for anything and it is like they will be less enjoyable if you consume them first with no context of the previous entries to the saga. Well, I don't know, Mark, like, it's a weird thing to do, because it's just, like, it's just pretty obvious that that's how they're meant to be consumed. Like, they're made to be consumed in that way, and it's just, like, I don't know why you'd want to sort of lessen your own enjoyment of a franchise like that. That just seems really unusual to me. Like, I've seen so many people, like, who have seen... Like, I've watched reactions of people that have seen the original Star Wars movies and then watched the prequels and have had, like, mind-blowing, reactions to, like, realizing, you know, connections to the original trilogy, like, who characters are and how certain things led to the events of the original trilogy. And it's like, if you watch the prequels first, you get none of that. So it's like missing out on a whole realm of not only enjoyment for yourself, but like the whole realm of epic... I didn't mean to say epic. Why did I say epic? The whole realm of, like, well thought out story building and writing that the makers of the franchises have put into them. Like, that's just wasted on people that don't watch the originals first. That's just, again, that's just how prequels are meant to be watched. What's my opinion on the Resident Evil games? I don't really have an opinion on them. It seems a bit of a like, from what I've seen, again, I'm speaking purely from excuse me, my outside experience, having never played a Resident Evil game. But it seems like quite a confusing sort of universe. Although I'm mainly sort of just saying that because of Resident Evil 8 and what I know about that. Like, everything I know about Resident Evil, you know, a lot of the early games seem to be very focused heavily on, like, biological weapons and stuff. Like, the zombies and everything were a virus. And, like, everything with Evie as well, even though that did seem a lot more sort of almost paranormal, like, she was still a biological weapon, and everything with the Bakers and everything. But then suddenly in, like, Resident Evil 8, you've got, like, vampires and stuff. It just seems like quite a confusing world. I mean, I'm sure there's a logical reason how it all links together and stuff. But it just sort of seems a bit like the number 8 introducing like vampires and stuff that from what I've seen like actually do seem like supernatural based and stuff. So, yeah, I don't really have an opinion on it. I've never played them. I don't really know if I'm ever going to. I don't really know if I have I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's like, I don't really know why I've never played. I know why I've never played them up until this point. It's just that I've never really, it's just been one of those franchises that I've never really been into. But, I don't know. I mean, I don't really see any reason for me not to play it. Maybe I'll play it. Maybe I'll go through the entire franchise. I mean, they're remastering all of them. Have all of the like old ones been remastered now? I feel like all of them have they not? The first one, the only one I've actually seen, I've watched a full playthrough of Resident Evil 7, so I do know about 7, but I've apart from like watching one episode of a playthrough of 8, I've not really seen anything else from any of the others. Yeah, but Mark, in fairness, I don't think that's a comparable thing because it's like FPS is like a very gamer specific thing and not everyone's a gamer, but it's like 99% of the people on this earth go and see movies and stuff. And I feel like that is just common knowledge. And it's not even that it's common knowledge, it's just like if you just think about it and the way like prequels are made, they're very, like, if you just think about the logic of it, they're very clearly made to be watched in that manner. What's the appeal of Twitter? I don't really, I guess it's just like, it's like Reddit, you know, just posting stuff and, you know, interacting. You know, you could argue, like, what's the appeal of social media and stuff? It's just like connectivity and stuff. I basically don't use Twitter because I swear to God, every time I go on it, it's something negative. So it's just like, I just stay away from it. Okay, so I've had the gun stowed away for like the past 10 minutes and it hasn't regained any ammo. Maybe it'll be like over rounds or something, but no, I'm gonna replace that then.
The altar of covenants rewards your offering.
Ugh. Right. Well, let's upgrade. Actually, no. I want to go upgrade Speed Cola. Because we've got 2 MGs. Oh, hey, fellas.
It's time for you to meet your end.
Glug glug. Oh yeah, I 100% get that, Mar. I just think, like, and I always, like, tend to try and view things from that perspective. Like, obviously, you know, not everyone knows, like, if someone doesn't know a particularly, you know, niche or obscure bit of knowledge. But I just think that, given, you know, movies are just the thing that everyone goes to see, and I feel like that is common knowledge. Or at least something that people can figure out just by thinking about the way prequels are made. But yeah, hold on. Andrew, I know I did miss another one of your messages. What's the most overhyped or underrated thing I know? I mean, I always find it funny when people ask me, what the most underrated thing I know is, and I'm just like, have you glanced at my channel? Everything I've ever covered has been underrated. Like, you know, Arthur, Max Steel, Dinosaur King. You could argue COD Zombies. I've spoken to some people who, like, know of Call of Duty and didn't even know COD Zombies was like this multiversal epic story of demons and magic and stuff. So it's like, you know, Is that a radio? Okay, yeah, I thought it was. I don't even know what they're meant to be. They are so low quality. Ugh! Fucking mold sausage. I'm guessing that's meant to be like a cucumber. Oh, everything's rotting. It's rotten! I feel like there was some sort of meme for that, like, or quote for that I've forgotten, and now I'm sad. Okay, so what's the next upgrade? 5k. I'm gonna get it.
Pretended liquor. Very bad liquor.
I'm going to pretend it's liquor. Yeah, and I mean, you know, again, everyone's, you know, different, but it's like, again, I do try to be, like, I don't know what the word would, like, objective about that sort of thing, and to me, I just really think that is, you know, either common knowledge or just something that is very easy to consider. But yeah, if you're watching Star Wars for the first time, definitely watch the original trilogy first, because otherwise you will miss out on a whole world of enjoyment when it comes to the prequels. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. And there will be so many things that, because like I was saying, there's so many things put into prequels specifically to be like mind-blowing reveals or moments for people who have seen the originals that are just like missed out on by people who haven't seen them. No, I don't have PC Game Pass on for it. Well, actually, I have Game Pass. I have the basic Game Pass because I still have Xbox. Well, it's what used to be like Xbox Live. That was what it was called, wasn't it? I can barely fucking remember now, because, you know, I don't really play on Xbox anymore. Excuse me. But, the Backrooms, movie, that is gonna be very interesting. It's, like, I'm very happy that the Backrooms is getting a movie. In that, you know, I really like that, like, famous stuff that is, like, purely internet famous stuff. Is, like, getting movies made of it now. Like, the Backrooms was, like, purely an internet thing. That, you know, was, you know, purely an internet thing. But I really like that it's getting a movie made out of it now. Then again, in that same vein, we have stuff like the movie about the toilet that I don't like saying the name of because it's like Voldemort to me. Which I don't actually know if that's still a thing or not. but we can all pray and hope that it's not. But regardless, I do think getting a Backrooms movie, because the Backrooms is quite a cool concept. I really do, you know, I'm not like a major, like, Backrooms nerd or anything, but, like, I've seen a lot of the games that people have made of the Backrooms, and I really do think it's a very interesting, unique, and, like, media-making worthy idea and story to it. So, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna see the movie. I could, I mean, I think it'd be quite fun. Maybe I will go see the movie. Maybe I'll go see it with the lads. See who wants to go see it. I've not seen a movie in quite some time in cinemas, actually. When was the last thing I went to see in cinemas? I genuinely can't remember. Yeah, and there you go, Mark. Like, and again, I mean, you can't exactly just, like, hop into a brand new franchise, like, just for the sake of experimenting. But, I guess you could, like, do a rewatch of the Star Wars movies, like, purposefully watch the originals first, and then watch the prequels, and sort of see how much jumps out at you, and sort of, like, try and view it through the lens of never having seen the prequels before, and sort of, like, try and register how many moments are set up purely to be the payoff for having watched the originals. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, again, like, I mean, as well, you gotta set aside time to do, like, a movie binge. Can't even really remember the last time I did anything like that. You guys know I don't really, you know, I don't watch shit nowadays.
Our blood nourished you.
Do you have to sound like that? If it is, that is good fucking news. Ah, the Type 43. Oh yeah, definitely, Ma. You know, I was gonna do that anyway because, you know, I knew for one that was the release order of them anyway, and for two, again, The Hobbit's a prequel, so yeah. Is it true as well? I read about this, I think it was like the other day. Is it true that, like, The Hobbit is just one book, and that, like, it was split up into 3 movies? Is that the case for The Lord of the Rings as well? Again, I've never read the books, obviously, and not really even, like, looked into them. That's pretty interesting. Like, that's a lot of, it must have been a lot of content. I'm trying to think, like, I mean, the closest thing to that would be, like, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows parts 1 and 2. Ah, okay, The Lord of the Rings is 3 books, okay. Ah. Yeah, I imagine there's, like, because I'm pretty sure, like, you know, I've seen, like, the physical books of, you know, The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings and everything, and they are fucking thick with 2 C's. Oh yeah, I am aware of that. Yeah, there was the movie. I think it's just called Tolkien, isn't it? where it's like, you know, just telling his story. It's like a like biography movie of him. And because like a lot of the stuff that he saw in the war was inspiration for the stuff he wrote about in like The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit and stuff. I think the only reason I know about that movie is because I saw a clip from that movie where it's like, they like show him being like, it's like a scene from that movie of him being in the war, and the inspiration for Smaug was the German flamethrowers. And there's a clip in the movie where, like, you actually see, like, a dragon in the smoke, like, breathing fire, as if he's, like, sort of seeing monsters because of just the horror of what's going on in the war. So, yeah. But, yeah. The only reason I know about that is because of just the fact that that had a dragon in it for, like, the briefest of moments, and I found that clip. I need to do that harvest one, because I'm pretty sure stamina up is over here, like, over there. In one of the only areas I haven't unlocked yet, and I am running like a dude that has a stick up his ass because I'm holding 2 LMGs.
To us, this is nectar. To you, not so much.
Who's next? I ain't tired.
Oh god. Ow. Honestly, Fizzy, I don't even really know how, like, what the point of that is.
That's what's known as payback.
I genuinely don't even know what the point of it is, or what it does. Come on, you buggers. I might actually, like, look it up. Yeah, it's probably something along that vein, Ma. Hi, but giving fans a stake in the success of their favorite emerging creators. If a video's been out less than 7 days from a creator with under 500,000 subscribers. Only less than 500,000 subscribers. You can hype it and go beyond liking and sharing. The more hype it gets, the higher it climbs on a new leaderboard with the top 100 hyped videos from the week. Anybody can hype up to 3 times per week. In the future, we plan to allow fans to purchase additional hypes, unlocking another revenue stream for creators too. Okay, even I, who would, you know, be fine with more ways to make money from YouTube, don't like that idea. Okay, well, so, I mean, well, that helps me out then. So, I guess all of you earn hype points, and then you can click on videos of mine that have been out, like, for less than a day, or less than a week, sorry, and click hype up, and then that helps them get recommended, I guess. yeah, like, even, I don't even think I'd tell you to spend money on that, Mark, because, like, to me, that just seems, like, fucking ridiculous. I mean, then again, like, it would probably help me out, but hopefully by that point, I wouldn't need dumb shit like hype points and stuff. But yeah. But regarding the prequel stuff again, like, I do apologize, like, I know I do come off quite strong-willed about that sort of stuff sometimes, but I promise you, it comes from a place of wanting to help people enjoy stuff more. Like, it almost comes from a place of, like, not pity, but it's like, I feel sorry for people who, you know, for whatever reason, like, they didn't think about that concept, or, you know, they were just forced to watch it that way by, you know, their parents telling them to watch it that way, or their friends, or whatever, or just any means that meant they watched it in that regard. I just feel sorry for those people who couldn't enjoy that franchise in that way, because it's like, you can only react to something, you can only watch something for the first time once. So, you know, I do apologize. I am trying to be better at not coming across as, like, an asshole when I talk about stuff like that, but it's like, I promise you, it comes from a good place. You guys know me, I'm a passionate person, what can I say? Ah. Well, that's good, Ma. I mean, as a YouTuber, I tend not to be able to... I tend not to be able to care too... Well, actually, no, that sounds kind of bad. It's kind of weird to... I was going to say, I tend not to be able to care too much about offending people or hurting people's feelings. I mean, obviously, I always go out of my way to try and avoid that, but it's like, you know, the hundreds of thousands of people that I interact with on streams and stuff... you know, I can't bend to everyone's opinions all the time, but obviously you've been here a while, so, you know, you're the most loyal fan of multiple channels, so, you know, thought that was worth saying. But, yeah. Yeah. Oh, my favorite YouTuber called me a prick. I was gonna say something then, and now I've completely fucking forgotten. But yeah, I mean, actually, all of this started was because I was talking about playing fucking Force Unleashed. Really looking forward to that. Oh, don't fucking say that, Fizzy. Oh, God, that's horrible. Oh, yeah, we pretty much are. It's technically, like, we'll be halfway through the year at the end of, June, because, you know, that'll be the end of 6 full months, but yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, damn, you're getting old, Ma. Nah. Again, I think we've really got to start. I know, like, you know, it's kind of easy to, you know, say that, oh, we're getting old and stuff, you know, when we're getting into, like, our 20s and stuff. But it's like, I think it's a very pessimistic way to look at it. Like, if we look at it that way, we will drive ourselves into insanity. We've really not got to look at it that way. Like, we are in our 20s. Like, you're still young in your 30s. Like, we gotta get out of this mindset of, like, if you're over 19, you're old. Like, we gotta enjoy and embrace our youth. Yeah, I know, but it's like some people do genuinely view it like that. Like, like I'm 25 now. I'm you know, one fucking foot in the grave. Like, we can't look at it that way because we will drive ourselves into insanity. Like, I sometimes think like that. Like, when I realized like I'm gonna be 24 today, I had like a real moment of just like I have not been spending a lot of my time wisely. But, you know, it's kind of healthy to have those moments of realization, I guess. Wow, Fizzy. Well, good on you. You're probably wiser than most of us.
Craft to Special Forces. We have a chance to go on the offensive.
But yeah.
This won't be
Ugh.
complicated. Just kill anything that moves.
That I can do.
This is Craft. We are on the offensive. Kill anything that moves.
Ah, here's, quick revive.
Demon blood.
I cannot hold you there long. Make it painful for your foes.
Okay, so literally just kill everything that moves.
Lost soldiers. You have stepped into the meat grinder.
Oh, guys, look, we're in the meat grinder. There's 2 zombies. However will we survive? Yeah, I suppose you're right, Ma. Oh, God, it's one of those fuckers. A Sturmkrieger.
Out of breath after that. Big mistake, mate. Fucking huge hit back.
Yeah, wise words indeed, Fizzy. Oh, I hear another one, I think. Oh dear. Oh my god, this thing's strong. This is unpapped too. But yeah, I'm actually quite excited to play Force Unleashed. Because, again, that was something that it's a bit of a unique thing in that Force Unleashed was one of those things where it's both something I've already experienced because I played it as a kid, but I'll also be able to experience almost fresh because I'll be playing the better version of it that I didn't have as a kid. For those of you who don't know, Force Unleashed is the story of Darth Vader's secret apprentice, who went by the name Starkiller, who is, in all of Star Wars out... Apologies, I'm getting shot at. Why can zombies use guns? Yeah, Starkiller, was basically, in all of Star Wars, one of the most powerful Force users ever. The feats that he pulled off in those games are fucking insane. Like, the level of force power that he had.
You have made a blood enemy of Oberfuhrer Wolfram von List. Good luck with that.
Mate, what, you saying that we weren't your blood enemy before? Fuck it, I'm gonna get Venomous Vigor 3. Always need more regen speed.
My friends, if cold effects can weaken, he can be beaten. Well done. Our journey continues, but one day Von List will be defeated.
Yeah, there you go then, Ma. Still so weird hearing the... Oh. Oh, great, now we got those spawning naturally. That's not working.
I think you should have stepped the
Ow.
fuck back, don't you?
Shut up!
You're just pissing me off, dick.
Jeebus! Did you hear that fucking
Picked the wrong fight today.
explodey boy? They just would not stop screaming.
Points.
Time to trade lead for gold.
Oh, they're just blown up by themselves. But yeah, Force Unleashed, I'd say... I feel like, I don't know. I'm gonna say Force Unleashed is a bit underrated. I don't know if it's underrated, I just don't really see many people talking about it now. I feel like the sort of novelty of Force Unleashed wore off a long time ago, but I don't really think it's even a novelty thing, you know, it's just a good set of games. And it was originally gonna have a third game. Found that out not too long ago. But yeah, looking forward to re-experiencing those games with a bit of a fresh eye. So, yeah, that's gonna be, happening sometime soon. I was gonna say, I kinda wanted to wait until I'd made some more Star Wars videos on the channel before I played Force Unleashed. But I have tried making a few Star Wars videos on the channel, and they just haven't really done that well, so, you know, I may as well just play it. I think, maybe, considering I said that I wanted to do a lot more, like, well, I was gonna say, I said that I wanted to do a lot more, like, shorter playthroughs, like, sort of after finishing Oblivion, and obviously, with the Max Steel Sims 4 series, we haven't really done that yet, although I did do Lost Soul Aside, which was, you know, pretty short. But, maybe, I was gonna say after we finished Zombies Revisited, maybe I'll stop the zombie streams for a little bit and play some games on Friday. Some other games on Friday, I mean. But, we've still got, like, 2 streams left on Vanguard, 1 on Modern Warfare 3, I assume, because, again, Modern Warfare 3 only has 1 map. Then 6 streams. So we still got 9 streams. So that's like 2 and a bit months left on Zombies Revisited. So after that, I might actually pause Zombies for a little bit. I'm not sure. Yeah. Again, contrary to, you know, how I acted a lot of the time, I didn't hate Oblivion. I had a lot of fun with that game, and I was actually, I thought the game wouldn't actually pause then for a second. But, yeah, I did enjoy Oblivion, and I was sad that the playthrough ended. In some ways. I was happy it ended in some other ways. Because, you know, there were certain parts of it that I just couldn't take anymore. Don't tempt me, Ma. Don't tempt me. Because, like, if I start playing Skyrim, I won't want to stop. But I need to make some Skyrim videos too. I've been thinking of making a video literally called, like, Skyrim, the best game ever made. Because I genuinely do hold the opinion that Skyrim is one of the greatest games ever made and only made better by modding. Yeah, the mod that makes the dragon the meme mods of Skyrim are so funny. I mean, again, we played with a lot of them in season 2. We had the classic Gordon Ramsay mud crab that will be making a return in season 3. I could never uninstall that mod, because there's nothing funnier than a mud crab coming up to you, trying to snap at your ankles and going, "You're cooking in a burned pan, you fucking dick!" There's nothing funnier than that. And, of course, a new addition for Season 2 was the Lorax Spriggan mod. Where all of the Spriggans had the Lorax voice lines on them. And I remember when we were doing the Worm's Tooth quest, and we were fighting like multiple Spriggans, and the voice lines were looping. It was like, "I'm the Lorax! I'm the Lorax! I'm the Lorax! Guardian of the Forest!" Oh, good times. Good times playing Skyrim. But yeah, I definitely need... I think, there are 2, maybe 3 main videos I need to make. Well, kind of 3... anyway, let me explain. There's the video I just mentioned, saying, like, Skyrim, the greatest game ever made. Because I sort of want to explain, like, why I love Skyrim so much. Which, again, I've explained to all of you, and why I've treated the Skyrim series as such an important thing that I want to wait to do again until it actually, like, I'm certain it will have people that will attend it. And, you know, I've explained this to you guys many a time, why I love modded Skyrim so much, in that it is a blank canvas for you to create whatever sort of story you want. Like, if you want to roleplay that you are, like... If you want to make, like, a multiversal, like, crossover adventure, you can absolutely do that. There are so many mods, like, for other franchises in Skyrim. You know, Harry Potter, Star Wars... Lord of the Rings, Mario, Minecraft, so much that you could easily do that for. You know, if you want to, you know, and there are mods to enhance, like, every single part of Skyrim that anyone could possibly find enjoyable. Like, you know, you want to make Skyrim purely a magic-based adventure. You can download a bunch of mods that, like, alters the game to be far more magic-focused, and new spells and new locations for wizards to go to and stuff. You want to, you know... You want to, like, a medieval simulator game, you can get mods to do that. You know, you can get mods where you can get a proper job and you pay taxes. Yes, you can get a mod where you pay taxes in Skyrim. I'm not joking, that is a thing. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I kind of do know why people would want that, because of the reasons I've just explained. But it's like... you know, we have enough of that in real life. I don't think I'd want that. But, you know, that's why I love modded Skyrim so much. It's kind of similar to Minecraft, but it's like, you can make... Like, Minecraft is always sort of gonna be Minecraft. Whereas with Skyrim, you can make Skyrim whatever you want it to be. And that's what I love about it. And it really lets, like, mods gives you that freedom to truly make it your own story and add whatever bits and pieces to the story of your character that you want. And that's why I want to wait, because, you know, Season 2 had so many really cool moments anyway. A few off the top of my head. We had the Worm's Tooth quest, the Worm's Tooth quest line where we were able to transform briefly into a Draugr. We had all of the drama with Hunter and Astella and their budding romance. We had that fight on the Dwarven train. That was fucking sick. I know there were some other really cool... Oh yeah, the Battle of Apocrypha. Where Barknar, the bread man, tragically died. And we had a funeral for him and everything. The time I had to summon all of my followers to beat Kratos. Yeah, like, so many awesome moments. But yeah, so I want to make that. I want to make 2 other videos. 1, my top 10 Skyrim mods of all time, and 2, my top 10 Skyrim mods that I wish existed but don't. And then I want to make, I think it'll be a 3-part series, or maybe a 4-part series on the like a cinematic retelling of the story of Amber from our Oblivion playthrough. And I have actually started working on that. It's involved me rewatching, like, all of my Oblivion streams, which there were a lot of, obviously, and, like, writing down story notes and stuff. So, yeah. That's gonna be a hefty undertaking, but I think doing that is good, because that'll sort of get, like, people who watch that will obviously be the same type of people that will want to watch Season 3. So, yeah. Right. Let's go and upgrade. Where? Oh, yes, stamina up. Are you kidding me? There's still an area we haven't cleared yet? Ugh. Ah.
Ignore the taste. Enjoy the power.
My God, like... You know what I said earlier about, the people who founded, sex being, like, gamer virgins? And then there's me, like, basically lusting over a dark ether god. I mean, a god speaks to me like that, you know. I don't really know how you're supposed to react.
They're starting to pile up now.
I mean, what can I say? I like powerful women. What do you want from me? Sue me. I don't care. I stand by my likes. I stand by my interests. That's, I do not, never mind. Right, so that we still do have an area to clear.
And I have a plan to summon help.
Cortifax once ruled the Dark Ether. Many there still hold a grudge.
Okay, I think that was, this is going to be another escort one. Yep.
Humans, are you summoning help or ringing a dinner bell?
I mean, again, who's really going to help you, Cortex? As far as I know, you're really not very liked. Yeah, exactly. Which is weird, because we only had one helper, which was Verkana, throughout this whole game. Again, I'm really liking the Dark Ether story thus far, and I'm having fun playing this map too. Again, I was sort of lost in thought a little bit there.
Nothing. Your plea for help will fall upon deaf ears.
Alright, Will Ramos. Oh, now we're back here.
To make another orb.
Oh, look, guys, are you ready to teleport back? Yes, let's teleport back. Who's ready to teleport back?
Now here's this.
Oh, look, we've teleported back. Exactly the same place we just were.
Cortex must be breeding augmentors. We must dispatch them immediately.
Right, so we got another purge. Now let's stop upgrading Ether Shroud.
Ether secrets that written by humans.
Just got an achievement. Sacrifice 13 hearts. Why 13? Yeah, I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, I was sort of lost in thought for a sec there, because I was thinking about zombies, right? Here's my perspective on Vanguard thus far. I like this sort of new game mode of zombies. It's not really classic zombies, and I think that's why a lot of people hated it. And I do accept that, like, the whole draw of zombies is that, you know, each map is new, has new weapons, new enemies, new features, and as far as I can tell, Vanguard does not have that. So instead of being 4 maps, it seems as though it is sort of one map, but in 4 locations, if that makes sense, because it's the same every time. Again, I've not played the next 2 maps, so I can't comment on that, but it's like, I understand, I can sort of understand why people hated this at the time, because we were just having, we'd just come off of Cold War, which was a massive misstep in the wrong direction, in terms of what we want from zombies, and then this is arguably going even further the wrong way, but there are some better factors to this. Like, this is sort of like Outbreak, but this is what Outbreak should have been, basically. Now, like, looking at it from the perspective of having played, like, that was the whole point of this series, you know, we've gone through every zombies game now that there's ever been. Oh, hold on, no, this is where Quick Revive is. So, hold on, where's Stamina Up, then? Is Stamina Up not even on this map? There's no way it's not on this map, but I feel like we've opened every area. Speed colors over, you can see on the map, speed colors over there, jog, Quick Revive, I guess you could say double tap. I really want to learn these names because I know they're just stand-ins for the original perks. But I do like calling things by their proper names. I'm nerdy like that.
Sorry, we've been getting complaints from the
Oh,
neighbors.
fucking hell. Die. Oh, Zabala, I fucking forgot about you.
Keep your distance. Better yet, fuck off altogether.
Okay, I am not looking forward to dealing with her again. Oh, that does sound pretty cool, Ma.
Leave it off, mate.
Okay, I guess stamina up isn't on this map then. That's really weird. Hold on, let me actually check. Just I'm not being an idiot. Terra Maledicta. Demonic fountains. No, it says ethereal haste is on there, so where is it? Does it say where it is on the actual thing itself? Terra Maledicta / the Archon at the derailment area. Okay, the fact that it says Terra Maledicta / the Archon makes me think that it might be in the Dark Ether. But I can't get there. Ah. Well, yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be, that'd be a bit counterproductive, Mar, given that that's what holds our ammo, so we'd just be throwing our ammo away. But yeah, that would kind of be, that would be a bit funny. Cha-ching, the Barracuda FU A11.
Told you before, I don't like bullies.
Alright, let's hop into the purge. Oh, yeah, that would actually be, yeah. It'd be oh, fucking ice pack is, like, really digging into me. Oh. It's not, it's a pretty rough surface, it's like a ridged surface, so it's not exactly comfortable on my back, but I'll take this over sweating my balls off, and it is 30 degrees right now.
Our operations in the Dark Ether are threatened by augmenter worms.
This is between me and Cortifex. But you...
But, yeah, so I kind of see why Vanguard was hated at the time. But playing it now, I don't really... I haven't gotten that hate.
More revenants.
God, I'll tell you what, again, I've said before, this was not the voice I was expecting for Cortex, but whoever voices him, he did a good job. Okay, that's another one done. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that was brain rotted. Okay. Like, these... Ow, ow. Like, Vanguard Zombies has been, you know... Oh my god,
You're just pissing me off, dickhead.
You compare Vanguard to, like, oh god. There's one more, but I don't know where it is. Up there? Where's the last one? We got 19 seconds. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's up there. No. No. Oh my god, I got a bat. Fuck off.
Big mistake, mate. Fucking huge.
Oh. Okay. I don't know what the fuck. Fucking Zabala just spawned on top of me. What the fuck? How is that fair? What is going on with every time, I swear, we've been downed in Vanguard Zombies, it's been complete bullshit. Alright. I literally didn't even do anything just then. There we go. One left. Ugh. It wasn't even Zabala, like, she's not here right now. Or maybe she died, like, when the timer ran out.
Did you undo their desecration?
Ugh.
Where others falter, Nauticus finds victory.
Wonder what that is.
Strike down.
Also, I'm not sure the MG42 is actually that good.
I can send you there briefly, but only where the veil between worlds is thin.
Blitz. Okay, that sounds like we might be going back to the Dark Ether.
Sparks of mystery, be kind to my people.
Combat shotgun. Oh, the double barrel. I remember from
Take their heads clean off with this bastard.
the double barrel was amazing. Last time. No worries, Mar. Thanks for stopping by.
You know what? You got some real angry.
Okay, this actually... Okay, let's not do anything stupid. Oh, fucking Zabala's here.
Who turned out the light?
You can piss off. Oh dear. Why would you warn me? You set a trap and then warned me of the trap. Not the smartest cookie in the tin, are you, Zabala?
Put a sock in it, will ya?
Okay, I think I might stick with this combat shotgun, you know? It's got decent damage, I think. The gut shot.
Use it judiciously.
Okay. Yeah, back to the Dark Ether.
Go on the attack. Invicta will guide you.
So, this, I'm guessing, is where stamina up is gonna be.
Step through, humans. Love and glory await.
Intruders!
Look at this.
I will crush you with sheer numbers.
Alright. Stamina up. Are you here?
Feel anything for humans, but that list is worthy of contempt.
Fools! You are but sheep in the lion's den.
But yeah, there it is. I bloody remembered that I wanted to have a look at it. Oh my god, this is all the area we can exist within. Oh yes, this is very worthy.
Learned your lesson yet?
Oh shit. Oh yes. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Ugh. Gotcha.
Come at me, I'll put you down.
Monkey. Oh no, Stamina's not here. At least from what I can see.
Who do you think you are?
Oh, lovely.
See your face.
I guess there's different areas of this same area. I think that's a noise from,
You just made your last mistake.
I think that's a noise from Black Ops 4. The shrieks of the boom shrieks, like when they spawn. Or it might be something from
Oh, now you're just pissing me off.
something. I can't remember. It's a previous enemy we fought. I can't place the sound effects.
Told you before, I don't like fools.
So you cost me a handful of soldiers. I have millions more. Millions!
You live to fight again. That is all you can ask for.
The Isle of Blight. Okay, so maybe it's not here then, but I've not seen it.
Bravo, my friend.
I've not seen it anywhere else.
Vakana tells me she senses more Dark Ether siphon cores.
Get to the portal, seedlings. I will take you through.
Thank you, Vakana.
You already got too close for my liking.
Oh, piss off, Zabola.
You break it, you buy it.
Ugh. Ugh. Gotcha.
Aspen, dickhead.
I'll reload, you fucker. That down was just unfortunate too. And completely
Your big
bullshit
mistake was leaving
again.
me standing.
Drink deep, my pupil.
rate, I'll be slipping on your entrails soon.
Okay. Okay, so the spike. Debris field. Ravine path. Merchant road. Oh, hold up. What about up here? Ah, there it is! I forgot about this area. Ah.
Oh, fuck it. Did someone else drink this already?
That's me. Yeah, no spare change from going prone beneath them, unfortunately. Okay, let me... At least this is a one-shot. And 15 shots per, I guess, clip. It's not really a clip for a shotgun, obviously, but you guys know what I mean. That's pretty decent.
We share our strength.
Ugh. Ugh. Shot that one as soon as it bloody spawned.
Honestly, I've had enough of
Oh, it's fun. One-shotting stuff. Oh.
You're out.
Right. Gimme jug back. Or tier 2 jug.
Again, soldier, you need it.
Ugh. Ugh. Right. Sacrifice. So that's the siphon cores.
Von List is experimenting with a new method to raise more reverence.
The sacrifices must be prevented, or more revenants will come.
Alrighty. And the shotty should be pretty good for this. Back here again. This is the only area I don't think we can actually access.
I shall spawn countless undead soldiers.
Okay, which one? Okay, we need to go to this one. I was like, which one do we actually need to go to?
He offends life itself. Clear them away from that siphon core. Let them spawn even more.
Oh, fucking Zabala!
They have chosen the siphon. Do not let it break.
That's what you get. You want to get destroyed?
Yeah, the reload for this is very forgiving. Zabala, you need to go. Got ya. Oh god. Fuck off! Oh, hi, where did you come from? Ooh! What did they drop there? Is that a self-revive? I completely forgot I didn't still have one. That was very fortunate.
Oh, now you're just pissing me off.
This is a very good shotty.
Smells like a weak old shit carcass.
Oh, what is with Vanguard and dinosaur calling cards? I'm not complaining, but that was another dinosaur one. That was a bunch of Triceratops.
Who do you think you are?
Okay, which one next? B again. Boom!
It's payback.
Oh, no.
They must stop this soon.
Seems like it has quite a decent bit of ammo in reserve, too. Wow, how did 2 sneak past me? No, no. Ah.
Didn't I warn you enough?
Gotcha. Huzzah. Oh, a death machine. That looked like what was behind that force field. Maybe that's what it is. Just a death machine? Is that it?
Longer for his undead army.
Well done. Good shit.
It seems I choose my allies more wisely than court effects.
It's genuinely a shame that all of these characters are supposedly dead, although they could easily say that some of them survived. Oh.
Craft speaking, we need more allies. I have a plan for that.
Once we go through a portal, I'll explain in greater detail.
Time to shot yourself in the foot that time. Put a sock in
Oh,
it, will ya?
fucking Zabala. Oh, there's another... Are you kidding me? Ow. Fuck off. Ugh. Ugh. This is really the time where I should be upgrading to the next pack punch
Smells like
tier.
a weak old shit carcass.
There we go. Come here. You got no head. No resistance. Oh, okay.
Just so long as the sub isn't short for substandard.
So this is what the Sten or the type. There'd be the Type 100, won't it?
This is pretty heavy duty. A bit like me, really.
I love this guy. Again, these characters, they're just default operators, and I feel like they have more personality than probably any of the operators they gave us in Cold War, and they're more likable than the versions of the Requiem crew in Black Ops 6. I feel like it's worth keeping a hold of this. Although, let me... Where is that?
Submachine gun always puts a smile on my face. Can you tell?
Oh, there you are.
You have to be so noisy.
Okay, now imagine that, but with a... Yeah, I'm gonna... keep this.
My aim's pretty
Bam. Okay, so this is the second one. I'm not sure this is a good one. The last one looked like cheese. This one looks like rock candy.
You're out.
So I gotta get a tissue. I'm being really snotty right now. What are some YouTubers that I watch that fell off for me? Good question. Let me have a brief think while I grab a tissue. I'm not holding my back right now because I'm old. I'm holding my back because I don't want the ice pack falling out. I'm not that old. I don't know. I mean, a lot of YouTubers that I watched, either just stopped making content or are still making the same content and just as good. The one I can think of that I think definitely fell off was, Venturian Tale. I don't know. I guess I reckon he's sort of a pretty obscure YouTuber. That, you know, he had like over 1 million subs, but I think comparatively he's not really that well known. Thank you, Andrew. But it wasn't really just him. It was him. It was a channel called Venturian Tale, and it was a family of 4 siblings. Jordan, who was Venturian, Isaac, who was Homeless Goomba, Bethany, who was Bethany Fry, and Sierra, who was Immortal Kyodai. And they would do Gmod videos where they would check out maps and mods, and a lot of the time they would do it in the form of like hilarious and funny roleplays and stuff. And they were the reason that I got into Gmod, and they definitely helped nurture the side of me that comes out with like stories and stuff like that. But like later on down the line, they just sort of it just didn't really feel the same, and they sort of started bending a little bit too much to sort of like what was popular rather than what they wanted to do, or rather just what like their community, like their fan base had grown up with them doing. That's really the only example I can give, and that's without going into what caused them to stop making content, in that it was revealed that basically they were part of like a hyper-religious family, and the girls in the family were like basically not allowed to do anything. Like their mother was like really firmly of the opinion that like is like she was almost like apparently like a reverse feminist, in that like she basically was of the view that women should be like, you know, housewives and shouldn't do anything and shouldn't be anything and yada yada yada. And apparently the boys in the brothers in the family, well, I don't really know the full... I remember watching the video, and that's basically the subtitles of it. That's basically the summary of it. That's what happened. But, again, I'm not really sure I'd blame the brothers for that. But then again, it's like, it depends on how you're raised. You know, if you're raised by people that have really bad views, then, you know, can you really blame... It's like, at some point, you know, you should be old enough to want to be... I mean, again, I'm saying this, but it's like, if... Because this basically all resulted from Bethany making a video talking about all of this. And then after that, they basically stopped making videos together. And I don't think we've heard from them since. Basically, like, I think it was saying that the brothers sort of bought into this. And it's like, how much can you blame them? Because it's like, on the one hand, if you're raised to be like that, it's like, that is ingrained in you. You know, the way you're raised really does affect, you know, how you turn out in life. But at the same time, it's like, you do eventually get to an age where if you have been raised wrong, you do have the intelligence and the maturity, or you should at least, to be able to look at that and see that it's wrong. And Bethany clearly did, and Sierra did. So, I don't know why the brothers didn't. So, yeah, I think, off the top of my head, there probably are others, but they're the only ones that I can really think actually did fall off. Yeah, I still go back and watch all their old videos a lot of the time. I sort of just choose not to try and think about what could have been happening behind the scenes, you know. I sort of just focus on, like, what they meant to me, and, you know, what the versions of them that I saw in those videos meant to me. So, you know. But yeah, that's all I can really think of right now. I'm sure there probably are others, but right now that's all I can really think of. Right, let's go escort another
We have a
orb.
message to send. Thanks to Bellica.
Ugh.
Artifacts sees no value in allies. On the other hand, have many.
Yeah, with a voice like that, I don't doubt it. I'd want to be your ally too.
Rune magic. I even helped to make that orb.
Good old Kraft. So weird, like, getting to know Kraft now, having met him in Black Ops 6 ahead of this.
Oi, mitts up!
Need all the points you can get our mitts on. Oh, lovely. Can't be anything worse than you. Actually, in the Dark Ether, it probably could be. Actually, it most definitely could be. I wanted to try and wait. Get a few extra kills.
I will make you suffer for this.
If we do that often enough, a friend will come to our aid.
The sad thing is, from briefly looking this up, I think this is actually, oh, friggin' hell.
Time again to deal with Cortifex and his
Um,
of your demon's power.
The recipe calls for a sin eater and plenty of room stuff.
Alright.
Find us a portal, my pet.
Don't call me a pet. I'm Bellicar's pet. Sorry. I've completely... Yeah, No, the thought's gone. It's gone. Oh. Bloody Nora. Maybe I can afford... Oh yeah, I can afford tier 3 armor.
Will
Fantastic.
serve you well in battle.
Not really sure there's any point going around, like, killing the other zombies. Although maybe there is a point in upgrading our stuff again. Considering we went down.
Oh, that tastes like bloody sheep dip.
And you have experience with that, do you, Lucas? But the thing is, right, this is what a lot of YouTubers don't understand, or not a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people who try to be YouTubers. Like, again, I will not claim, I will not claim that I am, you know, I know 100% what I'm doing with YouTube all the time. Oh yes, it's much stronger. Oh hey Zabala! Shoot her in the fucking head! There we go! Rage of Court effects.
Big mistake, mate.
But
Huge, in fact.
you know, like, and making, you know, a lot of my sort of non-success on YouTube has been down to my own flaws and faults and, you know, not putting in the time that I need to effectively and having to rush things all the time. But I feel like I know more than most people who, like, try to start YouTube. Okay, there's the ray gun. Unless they've fixed it. Well, I mean, this is the same game. They wouldn't have just fixed it in one map. No, it's all fucking shaky. Why would I want that? Weird there's no dialogue to do with this. But it's like, YouTube isn't something that you can just do. And, like, you have to know, so much goes into being a YouTuber. You have to have, like, first of all, you have to have personality. Like, you know, you've got to have something to you. Because you are basically making yourself, you're an entertainer. You've got to be entertaining in some regard. Again, it sort of depends what you're doing, like, but it's like, you know, you've got to know how to edit, you've got to know what videos are just gonna be good ideas in general, you've got to know how to title, you've got to know how to pace your videos. And it's like, I've spent so much of my life watching YouTube. Probably most of it, actually. Like, if you were to add up all the hours I've spent watching YouTube, it's probably been, like, I've probably spent years on YouTube. I don't even think that's an unlikely assumption. And it's like, I've grown up watching YouTubers and learning from them and studying from them and everything, and it's like, that has given me experience. So, you know, it's like anything. You learn experience by watching the best. And I have watched the best. And I've learned from the best. And, you know, that's how it is. And, you know, it takes practice. And I don't get why people don't understand that. People think they can just make, like, 2 videos and get 1 million views. That's not how it works. Yeah. Right, where are we now? Ah, back here.
pick up rune stones when they drop them.
Okay, runestone harvesting time. Where are you, zombos? But yeah, what I was saying, I was just saying,
The obelisk. Enough of that.
I've just having looked up, the future maps, I think this is actually, despite the fact we have 2 maps left, this is actually the last fully new map of Vanguard, even though it's only the second one and we've got 2 more to go after this. Because, oh god, lag, don't want to get mullered by Zabala again.
You're just pissing me off, dickhead. I don't bear grudges.
Oh,
Pissing you off?
oh god.
Picked the wrong fight today, dickhead.
Yeah, I heard one. Zabala's back. Actually, no, I don't need to reload. Don't reload pointlessly.
Leave it off, mate.
Oh, there's a Sturmkrieger. Nice! Oh, oh. Boom. I didn't have that much range. Ah! Oh, it's a bullet.
It's too late for an aspirin, dickhead.
Gotcha. See you later, Zabala. I'm out of here. Ooh! Oh, that was close.
Like stealing candy from a baby. That's a saying, right?
Yes, well done, Suaxis. You're learning. I'm alright. I don't want to...
How empty I felt until I was restored.
Oh yeah, I thought that might be to do with Suaxis' lore, but
Entities have their needs.
yeah.
Mentors, I shall take us
Let's hope Zabala... Never mind.
cast them back to the dark ether.
Oh, not more augmenters. I hate this one. I need armor though.
May it help you prevail.
Okay. Anything new? Anything worth having? No, it's literally like pretty much exactly the same. Where's all the bloody ammo mod ones? I've only got brain rot. Douche, douche.
Has it got pictures? Oh, maybe I don't want to see.
See, I like these characters. They have personality to them. I'd 100% have these as a crew. Why couldn't they have just made them a crew? They gave us these guys by fucking default. Okay, I'm gonna save up to pap the shotgun.
I need you to purge the augmenterworms in our dark ether access point.
Once again, we plunge into battle. Only now are we truly alive.
When do you feel the most alive?
Are exceedingly rare.
Oh, we're not even in the dark ether this time. Makes a change. Should make them easier to spot, considering not everything's all red.
You already got 2 points for my liking.
Listen up, Mentor, but your luck is running out.
There are few things in shooters more satisfying than getting headshots with shotguns. Getting kills with shotguns is satisfying enough. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. God, you fuckers hit, like, well, not very hard. Okay, what did they drop? Right, where's Zabala? Something stronger than what we had! It's like a street sweeper shotgun. Oh my god, there's bits over here. Well, we don't have time to do all of them. Fortunately, that does, I think we just get better rewards. It's a shotgun with a scope. And this is triple packed. So we've just saved ourselves like 45k points by getting this. This is perfect. We missed one. It doesn't matter. Oh, there's a moth. God damn it. Get off me! Where'd you go, you piece of shit? Oh. Where'd you go? Where are you? Better not be in my hair. Like, on me. Somewhere. Yeah. Aren't moths attracted to the light? Won't you go for my light? At least I can see you easier. Ugh. Cursed creatures. Ugh. Damn, stream's almost over. I don't want it to end. I'm having fun. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Oh, bloody Nora. Oh, bloody Nora. Oh, bloody Nora. There's actually quite a few of them. Bloody hell. Go, monkey! There we go. Alright, come here!
I think that result was never in doubt. Didn't even hurt.
Wow, 2 self-revives. Okay.
Artifacts' weapons are dispelled to the dark ether. I salute you.
Thank you, Nauticus.
I worry those worms are polluting our...
Oh no, this is the same shotgun. It's just a higher pack level and with a scope.
So yes, success is ours.
Craft here. Let's go give Cortifex the death of 1,000 cuts.
March, soldier. Find the right place for me to open a portal.
Blitz, okay. Well, let me replenish my armor and then we'll go for it.
Your mechanical skills are impressive.
I'm just bashing together some bloody bits of metal. Oh, yeah, let me check the altar. Deal much more damage or massive critical damage to slower stun enemies. Non-critical hits have a higher chance to be critical and do extra damage. There we go, so that's the better version. I don't want it to trigger my... I don't want getting hit to trigger my artifact. I want to be able to use that when I choose.
My allies, I see
Excuse me.
to hit von List. There it counts.
In the face! In the eye! That would really hurt. Up the nose? That's a killer. B-movie.
Killing revenants doesn't just deplete von List's forces. It drains his demon cortifex.
Okay, so now we're here, literally like 5 meters away.
Deathless. I will cover his heart behind.
Rise, revenants. Dear served.
I think this upgraded shotgun may have more ammo too. Wow, 3 shot. 3 enemies with 1 shot. Oh yeah, of course, that's why I thought... That's why I mistook it for a different shotgun, because it has a larger mag. Oh my god, 2-shot a Stormkrieger. Oh, that's my brain rot. Get him, Larry! Ow. Oh, fucking Zabala. See how much this does to her. There we go. Yeah.
One never forgets the smell of burning flesh.
Yeah. There are nicer smells. Smell of, pizza? I don't eat pizza, but I won't deny it has a nice smell.
Big mistake, mate. Fucking huge, in fact.
I'm just, like, this shotgun is too strong.
That's what you get.
Could really do a PhD on this game.
You're just pissing me off, dickhead.
Bloody Nora. Oh, not another one of you. Would be useful if we could get an indication of which enemy is the elite one. Got that in Cold War. Oh my god, is that a dinner plate upgrade? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, they are spoiling us.
You got lucky today, but you will fall. And soon, I swear it.
I am pleased with your performance.
Thank you, Invicta.
Prove on it next time.
You look like a cool-ass dragon.
Keep this up, my friends, and victory is ours.
Find the portal, humans, and be ready to fight.
Alright, so, yep, there we go. 2 fully packed weapons. Maybe we can, Death explosion turns nearby enemies. Oh my god, are you serious?
Right, what's next?
Legendary turned. Right, let me get some further upgrades maybe, and then we'll do the exfil and end off the stream. Or we could, hold on, we could listen to some radios. I haven't listened to some radios yet. I've spotted a lot of them around the map.
This will give us an edge in battle.
Oh, Demonic Frenzy Max. I thought we could get it to we could get it to 5 before, couldn't we? I swear we could. Oh, there's one here.
Oberführer Wolfram von List to all troops of Kampfgruppe die Wahrheit. By now, many of you have seen our new ally from the Dark Ether supporting field operations. Her name is Sabala the Deceiver.
Ah.
She is one of a team of elite assassins, handpicked by Cortifex thousands of years ago. She brings to us a variety of abilities. They should prove instrumental in eradicating the soldiers working with Professor Kraft. These include her Dark Ether energy strikes, and her ability to create duplicates of herself. Her long history with the Dark Ether entities assisting Kraft means she knows their secrets, their tactics. She can get under their skin in ways we cannot. In short,
stay out of my way. I'll kill your enemies if it pleases Lord Cortifex. But I don't much care which uniform you Redbloods wear.
Cortifex, keep your pet on a shorter leash while I am addressing my men.
Shorter leash? We Sisters of Agony operate just as our Creator intended. Whatever I do, assume it is sanctioned by my Lord, and be thankful we're on your side.
You know, I keep saying, like, I've hyped up the story of Vanguard, but I swear to God, just listening to that, I think Vanguard is one of the coolest, well, maybe not the coolest, but, like, this whole part of the Dark Ether story, you got the main Dark Ether Elder Gods helping Kraft and, I guess, the allies, and Cortifex and all of his allies helping Von List and the Nazis. I feel like this is one of the best, and most interesting parts of the storyline. It's just such a shame it had to be given to us in this format. Such a goddamn shame. Oh yeah, absolutely, Andrew. I'm just wondering how much I should talk about them and what their involvement is gonna be. It's like I always wonder, you know, how much I should say. But, yeah, you know what? I'll say, I mean, I think I may have said this before, but they are going to make physical appearances in Turbified. We are going to see them. We are going to meet them. Again, they're not going to be they're sort of going to be like, because Turbified is going to have like a lot of different arcs in it. It's going to have, you know, an arc with Toxon, an arc with Extroyer, an arc with Dread. There's a few other characters that are going to have arcs as well. But the Black Star Council isn't going to be a main arc. The same way it sort of was in Season 2. It's gonna be like a background arc, but it's still gonna have a it's gonna get some attention, some proper like arc finale attention at the end of Turbified. So rest assured, you will be seeing them. Okay, why can't I hit that again? It said I could listen to this radio again. Let me... Okay, well that's exactly the same one. Yeah, let me run around and get some more perk upgrades. Something I used to dislike but grew on me.
I bet you're one wondering, who turns out
Oh,
alive?
fucking hell. My god.
Honestly, I've had enough to hear with you.
I don't know. I used to not like Fortnite very much because of its sort of it going from
For you to meet your end.
it going from, you know, quite a creative individual thing to just sort of profiting off the, you know, other things. But I appreciate what it is now, this sort of multi-fandom sandbox of memery. And, you know, like, with the new Star Wars stuff that came out recently, that's really cool, and, like, almost like a replacement for Battlefront, and that couldn't have happened in the old Fortnite, so... Jesus. This is too strong.
Oh, I've eaten and drank some rancid shit in my time, but that... Oh.
Tell you what, this is, like, since we started the series, you know, apart from, obviously, World at War, this is gonna be the shortest segment of Zombies Revisited.
I'm not sure I can keep that down.
Just because of, you know, how few maps there are. But I'm enjoying Vanguard. But yeah, what I was saying before, I don't think I got to finish. As far as I know, I think this might be the last new map, which is very bad. That we only have this and Duron Fong as fresh maps, because I'm pretty sure, because we have the next map is Shinanuma, another remake of it, and we already saw Shinanuma, part of it, in Duron Fong anyway. Although we'll see more of it in this next map, obviously. But, you know, it's still not a new map. And the Archon, I think, may actually just be this map again. I'm not sure, though. Let me briefly have a look at the Archon. Yeah, they returned to Egypt. They returned to Egypt's eastern desert. So yeah, we'll be coming back here, it would seem, which is quite disappointing, I think. Although, actually, hold on. From what I'm seeing here, it may be that they used a different map for this, but I'm not certain. Yeah, surely, I know they were desperate back in Vanguard Zombies, but surely to God they wouldn't fall that far to use the same fucking map twice. No, they wouldn't do that. Alright. Well, let me replenish my armor, and then let's exfil.
Well done.
Boosh.
Be vigilant for the rift portal. It's
Okay.
sanctuary.
Intruders! You are not going anywhere! My army won't let you!
Your army is fucking paper to my twin Pack-a-Punch level 3 weapons.
Your soldiers are cowards!
Nice. Oh god. Ugh. Oh no! I keep like accidentally locking onto them. I can't like move properly. Okay, well, this went, way better than Doron Fong went. And I could definitely keep going for far longer. And I probably would if I didn't have a video to finish. I'm still working on getting the Land Before Time video out, but you guys are getting another Dispatch episode tomorrow. The beginning of episode 4. And it's a spicy one too. And by a spicy one, I mean one that I'll have to put a warning at the start for people under 16 not to watch it. Alright, escape into the portal. Where's the portal? Run! Run, Lucas! The time to escape is now. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I didn't realize we had that little time. Oh! Oh my god! How close was that? Fucking hell. That was way too close. I wasn't properly paying attention. Oh, goodness gracious me. Fucking hell. Yes, alright, alright, alright. Okay, match summary. 1911, the DB27. Cool calling card, I don't think we've got that yet. Challenges. Okay. I thought we got some more. We got some more calling cards, did we not? Yeah, customization, calling cards. Oh yeah, we got Sir Blast-A-Lot. That looks kind of cool. Oh, we got some Liopleurodons, zombie Liopleurodons, or zombie mosasaurs. The Scholar. Oh, that's Bellicar. Tank, zombie Triceratops, Samurai. Tell you what, if what Vanguard lacks in terms of, you know, content, it makes up for in calling cards. These are some of the coolest calling cards I've ever seen. Where were these fucking calling cards in, like, Cold War, Black Ops 6? Alright. Well, everyone, that was my first time playing Terra Maledicta. Again, I had plenty of fun. I enjoyed that, and I'm still looking forward to playing more Vanguard. Maybe after this, I'll have to make a video literally just titled, I liked Vanguard Zombies. That'll get clicks. Guarantee you. Yeah. I don't have anything else for you tonight, obviously. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and if you're at least 16, go join the casual Discord in the description down below if you want to be automatically notified whenever I upload or go live. I will be back, not tomorrow, because I'm going out with friends. I will be back on Wednesday for more Max Steel Sims 4 character creation. Carrying on making Butch and Kirby. And next Friday for more of this, playing Shinanuma, the Swamp of Death in Vanguard. It's back again. But I'm looking forward to seeing it in the Vanguard coat of paint. And next Saturday for the third Golden Revisit, which is going to be LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. So, yeah. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I will see you on another video or stream very, very soon. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.